wouldn't stop saying it.
Eepy.
Yeepy.
Eepy. Man, when fucking... So, are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can stop.
Never mind. No, you're fine.
Sorry.
I was going to talk about Cool as Ice and JoJo's. I'll talk about that at the end of the episode.
All right.
No, I won't. I won't remember.
I'll talk about JoJo's.
I know you will, goddammit. All right. So, I'm going to give you the names
Okay.
of some, and you tell me what you want to do.
Sounds good.
Minogame.
Minogame.
Dundas Island Blackfly.
Man.
Conrit. Shore Laddie. But give me just a second, because Shore Laddie definitely had a different name.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know if I'll be able to find it.
The Dundon whatever.
Blackfly?
Yeah, definitely stood out immediately. That's such a different cadence to a name.
Oh, Shore Laddie's other name, Beach Walker.
Okay.
All right, you want the Blackfly?
Yeah.
Not a lot on the Dundas Island Blackfly, but I'm gonna tell you about it here on My Neighbor Mothman. Because I'm Zachary.
And I'm Levi.
And this is My Neighbor Mothman. We talk about Cool as Ice, JoJo's, Cryptids, X-Files,
Wrestling.
Legos, wrestling, Overwatch, a lot for that 1 8-month period.
Yeah.
Pokemon, Digimon now,
Listen.
Vanilla Ice, and all of his surprising ventures.
He's done a lot.
He's done a lot of actually pretty cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Found that out the other night when I was watching Cool as Ice. Well, I wasn't watching Cool as Ice. I was making JT watch Cool as Ice because I've seen it so many times and I hate it.
Yeah.
But he insisted on watching it. So I rented it on YouTube for him. All right. Dundas Island Blackfly, or flesh-eating fly.
Oh.
Giant insects. Said to live on Dundas Island in Canada.
Okay.
How big, lengthwise, would you say a normal fly is?
A normal fly?
A normal fly.
I don't know, like half a centimeter?
Also,
Tiny?
our nail polish kind of matches a little bit. A little purple.
I'm a little purple.
Yeah, I'm a little dark purple. How big?
Like, I don't know, like half a centimeter?
Okay.
Not
How big do you
huge.
think is too big for a fly?
I don't know. I've seen some horse flies like an inch long, and that's pretty big.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
That kind of scary for you.
That's like a no-fly zone.
Yeah.
Huh?
The Dundas Island Blackfly, flies that can grow to about 5 to 6 inches in length.
That was too damn big.
You know what it is? You know what the worst part about a fly is? Hard to kill.
Yeah.
Because when they're zooming around, 5 to 6 inches, punchable out of the sky.
Absolutely. It's the scaling thing where like your mech gets too big and it's too slow, like in Pacific Rim or whatever. You're like, it moves really slow because that's how it would move.
Yeah, because they're.
And the second one, they move too fast because the camera's in the wrong place. It's the same thing. You punch
Also,
that
Charlie
fly in the
Hunnam's not in it.
Yeah.
That's where your first mistake was. You didn't put Charlie Hunnam in it. You put Charlie Hunnam in a movie, I'm probably watching it. I still have to watch King Arthur, though. I heard it was really bad, so I haven't watched it. Yeah, so 5 to 6 inches in length, completely black.
Okay.
Like a normal fly.
Yeah.
When they hunt their prey, they drink the blood as well as eat the flesh of their catch.
Oh.
Said to hunt for hours and won't give up unless the victim leaves the island. Said to have enough venom to kill a cow. That's right, they're venomous.
That is not good.
Nope. And that's all the information on the Dundas Island Blackfly. Wait, sorry, one more. Apparently they can't leave the island.
Okay.
So unless you go there, you're fine.
I feel like I gotta go to that island now.
Do you want me to Google Maps it?
I feel like I gotta go find that island and punch some flies out of the air. Speaking of terrifying bugs, I'm gonna anime tangent while you look up that.
Okay.
Terraform Mars. They're trying to terraform Mars, right? That's the plot of the anime. So they put some...
Google has said there's no way there. Probably because it's an island.
Yeah. You have to ferry or something.
All right, take me to Georgetown Mills then. How about that? No, just take Dundas Island out. God damn it. All right, go on your thing.
I honestly forgot it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Best route by car is being found.
Yeah.
From my house. 53 hours.
Whoo! That's a drive.
Yeah.
Where in Canada is that?
West.
Oh, that's the... Yep. Okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah, it's the islands over here.
Okay, yeah, that's a West Coast. That's a West Coast Canada.
I'm just sending Vix out there. Oh, don't worry. It'll speed up once the accident that's in Kentucky clears.
Oh, good.
I've got 3 alerts. All right, we've got 17 warnings for traffic.
Hey, that's honestly not a ton.
For 53
hours?
For
53 hours.
Yeah, 16 of them railroad crossings.
Oh, that's fine.
And then a crash in Kentucky.
Well, they get that cleaned up, you know.
Yeah. Surely they'll get that cleaned up in the 14 hours it'll take for us to get there. All right, that's our put it on the road trip.
Yeah.
All right, what you want next? Conrit, Shore Laddie / Beachwalker, Minogame.
Shore Laddie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an episode of the research for this episode was pulled up the list of cryptids, and I started at A, and I just scrolled until I found something that sounded funny.
Yep, that's the best way to do it sometimes.
And here's a picture of the Shore Laddie.
Okay, that's like if it's like a green wolf OC.
Yeah.
With webbed feet.
It's very furry coated.
It is.
Which, and we've talked about furries a lot. Love you guys. I've taken a hard stance on furries.
Yeah.
All in or don't do it.
Okay. So, like, be in the fursuit all the time?
Yeah. Okay.
I wasn't sure how, like, what your parameters for all in were.
Yeah, all in is fursuit.
Okay. So cat ears are get out of here, is what you're saying right now.
Cat ears, fine. The little headbands, fine.
I don't know. What if there's a tail?
That's where I draw the line. If your only furry accessory is a tail,
yeah,
I don't want to see it.
What if it's very clearly a clip-on one? Have you seen those really expensive ones that wag?
Don't care. Get a fursuit. I would be I would be much more comfortable. And this all stemmed from the front bottom show that we went to. That there was definitely teenagers with clip-on tails on.
Yeah.
I'd be much more comfortable at a concert if there was a fucking just person in a full-on fursuit.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, cool.
They know exactly who they are.
Hell yeah, dude. That's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
I see someone with a clip-on tail and I'm like, you got to commit. You're being really non-committal with this whole furry thing.
You really got to go in on the furries the harder. Yeah. That's what
like I woke up and I went, I'm going to wear an outfit that feels very front bottoms, and I fully committed.
Yeah.
Fucking some pants that didn't fit. Some shoes not comfortable. A retro fucking NASCAR jacket. I dressed like an indie piece of trash. And you're going to come with a clip-on tail and not in a full fursuit? What are we doing? Or if you're only going to use one accessory, put the head on.
Yeah, just have the
fucking head on.
I'm gonna bring up a very famous furry, Sonic Fox.
Yeah, the
fighting game guy.
Yeah, fighting game guy.
Competes in the fursuit.
Uh-huh.
Wins.
Yeah.
Because Sonic Fox is that fursuit.
Yeah. Full committal.
Absolutely.
I like it. Commit to something. I'm getting a lot of furry TikToks. It's really
interesting.
Rough. Yeah, I know. It's because I talked a bunch about furries at that concert and then in the group chat and all that. So TikTok was like,
yeah,
Got a furry thing going on. Huh?
So let's see how you can actually feel about furries. Is what TikTok said.
Well, and I found a fucking song off TikTok that I really like, and I discovered that it was made by a furry.
Yeah.
So that probably didn't help.
Yeah.
That I just watched those videos on loop, and it's like, oh, this guy likes this song.
The algorithm.
That song's a furry.
Yeah.
Gotta love furries. So yeah, I saw it. I saw one this morning. The first TikTok I saw when I woke up was a dude who had imposed his like fursuit into Fortnite on his character. It was just doing the gritty, and I was like, I like this.
Yeah.
You fully committed to this bit, and I appreciate it. I was like, it's not for me, but I appreciate that you went. I'm gonna spend hours
coding.
Coding this for a TikTok, for that someone's gonna watch for 6 seconds. Sorry, that was my furry.
No, you're good.
All right. So the shore laddie, also known as
Jake, we're talking about furries.
Yeah, we're talking about furries. Also known as beach walker or Fioru Alali.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say shore laddie.
Yeah.
They're brownish gray fur, which they grow mussels and barnacles on.
Okay.
Which gives it a certain audio kind of cue that it's coming, which is the barnacles scraping against one another as it logs. Has been reported as having webbed feet or hooves.
Okay.
Diet: herbivorous, but will eat sheep and women. Now, it has a preference for what kind of woman it wants to eat, and would you like to guess?
Of course, I'm assuming.
What kind of medical thing going on do you think shore laddie loves?
Does it eat pregnant women?
Ding, 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 ding.
Bless you.
Thanks. Yeah, I am, Jake. Just for you. Yeah, I love to eat pregnant women.
Okay. That makes hey, stay away from the water.
I've been saying that. Most commonly seen in Iceland during sheep breeding season and apparently people breeding season. It's been sighted since the 1700s. I couldn't find any very recent sightings.
Okay.
I gotta close a bunch of stuff. My phone's getting kind of warm. It's said to act at times aggressively, while others report that it flees into the sea if it sees humans.
Okay. Looking at that picture again and like thinking about it not with furry brain, and thinking about it like, whales used to look like wolves.
Yeah, it could just be a super non-evolved.
That's what my follow up was. Yeah, there was like that whole thing where whales have hip bones because they used to be wolves.
Next, they'll be crabs.
Yeah, they'll be crabs. I don't either.
All right, what you want next? Conrit or Minogame?
Conrit.
Okay, I think you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
Because you're bugs.
I do like bugs.
Conrit is basically a sea centipede.
Oh.
But real big.
Hey, it was scary before. That makes more sense now.
Yep. Now it's fun. So Conrit is a name for a Vietnamese cryptid. That is a sea serpent with a body of segmented bony plates and fish-like fins.
No.
So imagine a centipede, but
Fishy.
snake.
Yeah.
Snake fish.
No, that's grody.
Yep. It was initial research was in the 1920s, because in the late 1800s, the HMS Narcissus was traveling near Algeria when several sailors sighted what they called a sea monster, roughly 135 feet in length.
Nope.
They claimed it was a sea serpent that possessed an immense numbers of fins that it used to propel itself through the water. Here's a picture.
That's a centipede with fins instead of legs.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? That's scary.
And a real scary mouth on it.
That's really fucking scary. That's like what's the water game? Where you're... Oh, no.
Subnautica.
Subnautica. That's a Subnautica nightmare.
It's also kind of Attack on Titan-esque, and that's for people who have caught up on Attack on Titan. It's kind of like the centipede in Attack on Titan.
I've been getting Attack on Titan TikToks too.
Yeah, it's
people watching showing people like season 1 and 2 for the first time. It's like, okay, I'll watch that. I'll watch people fucking be traumatized by season 1 and 2.
On Titan. Yeah. Watch Attack. Watch it. Watch JJK first, please. Please.
I don't know. I can't really get into any anime right now. I've been bouncing off stuff.
But they talk about Digimon.
There's a new one on Netflix that's like hour-long episodes.
Yeah, yeah.
That I'm probably gonna watch. It's based off Astro Boy.
What was the name of it again?
Pluto.
Oh no, that's not the one that.
It's based off Astro Boy, like that really old anime.
Interesting.
But yeah, I've heard really good things.
We got carcasses.
Oh. I wasn't expecting that.
1833. 60 feet long. 3 feet wide.
That's big.
Yep. Dr. Nope. Tran Van Con. Is her name. Nothing else about it. 60 feet long, 3 feet wide, found a carcass.
What happened?
In 1883, several men found a carcass that washed ashore at Hong Gai, Vietnam. Head was gone, but the body was formed of segmented joints that rang like sheet metal when struck.
Huh.
And I know what you're thinking. Did they study it? Did they bring it in and bring it to a research facility?
Must have, right?
Nope. Smelled so bad they towed it to sea. Dropped it back into the ocean.
Perfect. Great. Thanks.
Some belief is that it's a primitive whale or a relative of the Zeuglodons, which is the Basilosaurus.
Okay.
Which evolved bony plates in its body.
Huh.
Yep. Secret Saturdays, the video game, has got a conrit in it.
That was a show on like Cartoon Network, I think, too.
Probably.
I don't think I watched that. I think I watched like an episode or two of it, but it was like, I think I was past Cartoon Network for the time.
That's fair.
And then Gumball came out.
Gumball good.
Gumball good show.
What are we at time-wise?
Well, 17 minutes.
Oh, okay. I got time for this. It's not that long. I wanted to make sure. So Minogame is our last one.
Okay.
It's going to kind of segue us into the yokai, because it's a Japanese cryptid.
Okay.
Big old turtle.
Love me a big turtle.
Here's what's different about the turtle. You know how turtles have got those little tails?
Mm-hmm.
And they're made out of turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's not.
It's not made out of turtle?
The tail's not made out of turtle. It's made out of seaweed and algae.
Huh.
That's the only thing that makes it different.
It's got a plant ass.
Yeah, it's got a swamp ass.
Swamp ass. Swamp ass turtle.
Swamp ass turtle is really good.
Find the swamp ass turtle. That's our first live expedition, is the hunt for the swamp ass turtle.
Yeah, we're gonna travel to fucking where's that? Fuck.
That's our Japan trip, as we're hunting Japanese cryptids.
Yeah, everyone was going there to go do like tourist stuff, and we're like, we gotta get the swamp turtle and the scary spider lady from like fucking episode 12. So the most famous Minogame is from the legend of Urashima Taro. So Taro sees a group of kids hurting a turtle on a beach.
Okay.
It says, sweet, cool pranks, moves along. That's it.
Yeah.
No. Taro runs to rescue the turtle, releases it into the ocean. Next day, he walks down the beach, and a Minogame pops out of the ocean and says that Taro saved the daughter of the Emperor of the Sea.
Oh, fuck.
Ryujin. And it says that the Emperor wants to see and thank Taro. Minogame gives Taro gills, takes him to the bottom of the sea, and they enter the palace of the Dragon God.
Hell yeah.
Taro meets the Emperor and the turtle, who is now a beautiful princess.
Of course.
Stays there for 3 days. And then it's time to leave. Because he's a man. He's a human.
Yeah.
Princess gives him a beautiful, mysterious box. Says, hey, it'll protect you. Can't open
it. I knew it.
Don't open it.
Don't open that box. Of course not.
And then he gets home. Gets up out of the water. Glub, 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 glub. Gil's gone. I'm sure. I don't know. House, gone.
Oh.
Mom, vanished. Everything and everyone he knew, gone.
Huh.
He asked a man near him, do you know anyone who's called Uramisha Toru? Which is a wild thing to say, because that's you.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know me? You know who I am?
Have you heard of me?
Do you know who I am? The man says, I heard that a man named that vanished into the sea 300 years ago.
My God.
So he gets angry, and what does he do?
He opens that box.
He opens that box.
Yeah. It's been 300 years.
And he gets old and dies.
Ow.
And he hears the voice of the princess from the ocean. I told you not to open the box.
Yeah. Just I told you so right before he dies.
Yep. And that's it. And now it's time for Yokai of the Fortnite.
I thought for a second it was going to be Duel of Fates from Star Wars. It's the Darth Maul song.
Yeah. I don't know how it goes enough to do it.
It's fine.
Give me a letter, Levi. Oh, wait a second. I think I might have had a bonus one stored off.
I kind of need like the school list of letters written out so I can feel like I'm not picking the same ones over and over again.
B, C,
no,
D,
I know
E, F, G, H, I, J, K.
Go to B.
M,
I feel like we don't go to B
S, T,
often.
U, W, Y, Z, huh?
I feel like we don't go to B often.
Because it's for balls. Alright. I like the way this one looks. Ooh. This is going to be a classic, I think.
Oh.
This is a Byobu Nozoki. Translation, folding screen, peeper.
Oh, no.
We got a pervert. Habitat, wealthy homes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We got a pervert with standards.
Yeah.
The worst kind. Byobu is a depraved spirit which emerges from the decorative folding screens known as Byobu. It is very tall, stretching well over 2 meters, tall enough to peer over any sized folding screen, it says in parentheses. Its body is long and lithe, I think is how you say that. It wears white robes resembling those of a ghost, has long black hair and blackened teeth. Gross. As its name suggests, Byobu Nozoki's chief activity is leering over and staring at the people on the other side. Especially if the people are engaged in romantic activities.
Oh, no. This is a full...
Cut ghost, cut ghost. Cut ghost.
It's a tall cut ghost, too.
Oh, no, dude. You got the cuck folding screen. It's in the corner.
Instead of the chair being there, it's just
a folding screen. The spirit manifests from a very old folding screen, which has witnessed many years of sexual activity.
Oh. So all the fucking makes the ghost.
All the fucking makes the ghost. Stop fucking. You're making ghosts.
Put your screen away.
Hey, Levi.
Hey.
I found a really bad one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I did my thing where I finished and I scrolled to the bottom.
You scroll to the bottom and find an associated one?
Yeah, and this one's name is Kekai.
That is a very bloody rat child.
Yeah.
I would say.
It's kind of, yeah. He's got butt cheeks.
He does have butt cheeks.
He's got butt cheeks. Translation, blood clot.
Oh.
Alternative names, KK. Habitat, under the floorboards of its birth house.
Oh.
Diet, its own mother.
Oh. No. What? Oh, what's the name of that? There was a horror movie that was kind of the theme. Was like the mom has the baby and then the baby's evil out the womb and kills everyone in the
Chucky,
room.
he's in the White House now.
Yeah, that's it. It's Alive, I think, is the name of that movie.
You're talking to the wrong person.
I don't know. That's a really old scary movie too, because it's like a fucking, it's an infant is the killer.
Yeah.
And it just like comes out with like Nosferatu fangs.
Ah.
And just kills all the doctors in the birthing room, and it's just like, what?
All right, I'm gonna go off on a tangent that you've set me on. Okay. With that. Watched the Pet Sematary movies.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the 2019 one, and then the sequel to that one that just came out, well, the prequel.
Yeah.
Bloodlines, and then we went back and watched the old one.
Yeah.
And now I'm reading the book. A lot of changes, and the best change that they made for the new movies. Have you seen Pet Sematary?
I've not seen the new ones, but I saw the old one.
Okay, so the toddler is the child that they change it to the older kid dies in the new one. Much better. Yeah. I'm not scared of a fucking haunted toddler.
Again, yeah, that's the same Chucky problem. Yeah. What are you gonna Sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're trying to get me? I'll get on the counter. What are you gonna do?
Hey, and I just want to talk.
I'm gonna eat the cookies up here too. Oh. Nothing you can do about it. Oh.
I just want to talk to Judd Crandall a minute. The fictitious character in the original Pet Sematary movie. There's a haunted toddler in your house. Yeah. And your choice is to stand with your Achilles facing under your bed.
I don't go burying things in the Pet Cemetery over there.
That was really good.
It's right there.
That was
South Park did it a lot.
Oh, okay.
And it got burned.
Yeah.
It got burned in real hard.
Yeah, not scared of a toddler.
No, yeah. That's always been one of those things. It's like if the thing that's attacking you is not too small.
Yeah, too small bad.
Too small is bad. There's a puppet master. There's like they're fighting like finger puppets. And it's like,
yeah, that's bad.
That's bad. You don't know where those things are. They have like real knives and guns and shit.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. But it's like if it's borrower size, like, oh no, what am I gonna do? It's
I have a toddler. If she was haunted, I'd be fine.
Yeah. Nope.
Her head is palmable. Will she get at my forearm? Yeah. Twist her around. Face her the other direction.
Face her the other direction.
What are we doing, Judd?
Here's a weighted blanket.
Yeah. Here's some applesauce. Chill out.
Yeah. No, Pet Sematary, yeah.
Still good, though. Cujo, terrifying.
Yeah.
You ever watch that?
Yeah, watch Cujo. That reminds me, the other movie we watched. That reminded
Cujo
me entirely. Too? No, the new Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
Paul Rudd's like a teacher and for summer school, and he goes, "We're gonna put on a movie." He puts on Cujo and walks out of the room. It's like a middle school.
Yeah, wild movie. Wild thing to put on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Like we put it on. My sister and I decided we wanted to watch some of the old Stephen King stuff. Put it on, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna look terrible."
Yeah, I got one for you too.
Well, because like I was thinking that they did some kind of special effects. They just let that dog.
It's just a dog.
That dog killed people. I'm sure. That was a documentary.
The one you gotta watch. It takes forever, but you gotta watch the Langoliers.
Huh?
The Langoliers. They're eating reality.
Oh, that's Stephen King?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
They did like a mini series. It's like 9 hours long. It's way too much.
Oh. I got The Outsiders is the next book that I'm going to read.
Oh, yeah.
Or The Outsider. Stephen King wrote a lot of fucking books, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I knew some of the big ones. A lot of books.
Well, that was like, you write a page a day, at the end of the year, you got a book.
Yeah.
and he took that and
he's been doing it for fucking
it.
50 years, yeah. Yeah, like I saw when I was looking on I was on Barnes and Noble website, like looking at what I wanted to read next. I was like, Under the Dome. I was like, I never watched the show, but that looks like a cool concept.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll go pick that one up. Got to Barnes and Noble. That motherfucker was like this thick, and I was like, I'm not that into reading books yet.
Yeah.
I can't sign myself up for that for my second book. Also, Stephen King, you drag Pet Sematary out for a while in that book.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a 400-page book. I'm 220 pages in. We're just now getting into it.
Oh man, yeah.
And I was sitting there and I was talking to my mom about it, and I was like, I need something to happen, because they killed the cat died. They brought the cat back, and I was like, okay, cool. We're gonna pop off. No. Cat's just weird.
It's just a weird cat now.
And they just keep.
But cats are already weird, so like, you know.
Yeah.
That's just a different cat, maybe.
And then the last page.
He's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, I know. The last page I read the other day, it ended with Louis Creed's last happy day of his life was March 24th, whatever. And I was like, all right, I was like, because I know what's coming.
Yeah.
I was like, we're popping off now.
Yeah, now we're cooking.
Back to yokai. So the Keke blood clot eats its mother under the floorboards of his birth house. Small and ugly, resembling a monkey. The hair is said to grow in backwards. And they have 2 tongues, one red and one white. They are sometimes born from pregnant mothers instead of human babies.
Oh.
When a keke emerges covered in blood and amniotic fluid, it quickly scampers away from its mother and tries to escape.
Yes.
This is most often accomplished through the Irori or earthen hearth, a common feature in old country houses. It either burrows down beneath the floorboards or climbs up the long pot hook which hangs above the Irori and flees. If the keke is able to escape, it will return later to kill its mother. It does this by burrowing up through the floorboards and into the sleeping mother, tearing her apart. I'm telling you right now, this is another easily solvable problem.
Yeah.
If when Lucy was born, instead of Lucy, it was a little hairy rat with backwards hair and 2 tongues, and it scampered away and tried to burrow through the ground,
Yeah.
I'd accept the fact that a monster was there, and I'd get to stomping, folks.
Absolutely. It's, yeah. What is it? There's that whole province that doesn't have any rats. You know about that?
Because they're just stomping.
Because there's a border that just, is rat stomping.
I love
basically. That. And if you find a rat, you report it. And they come and get the rat.
And they come and stomp it?
They come and stomp the rat.
It's like, what is it, Philly that's got the lantern flies?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just, shoot those motherfuckers. I haven't seen that guy's TikToks in a while. You know the dude that walked around with the little salt gun?
Yeah.
Guys, we gotta start stomping on stuff. We gotta start stomping on stuff.
I know we hit grapes and we're like, that's good enough. No, we gotta keep stomping.
There's more stuff for stomping. Now, that being said, I don't stomp on bugs outside.
No.
That's their
home. That's what I'm saying.
That's their home.
Mom did it the other day. We were outside. I was like putting air in her tire, and there's like a beetle, and she like steps on it. I'm like, why'd you do that? And I was like, we're outside. That's where it belongs. And she goes, well, it eats the grass. I'm like, well, the grass isn't supposed to be here either.
Yeah.
Like, it's the most in the right thing, the bug.
Yeah. The bug's doing its job. Now, the second it crosses that threshold,
oh yeah, it's game on.
You're in stomping territory, boy. Those fucking little I don't know how to describe. the weird centipede things, but with the long legs.
Oh yeah,
spindly legs.
Yeah, like the house centipedes or whatever.
Oh
yeah, those things are fine.
No, get stomped.
They're big scary for sure.
Earwigs.
Earwigs, yeah, and that's one of those things. I think that's the name is just nonsense too.
Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's a bunch of.
Did I tell you one of those was on my fucking computer?
Ew.
Yeah, one of my monitors got little USB ports on it,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to go plug something into the other day, and those little pincers that motherfucker was just stamped like out of it, and I was like, I don't know what to do with you.
Yeah.
So what did I do? Plugged something into it.
Yep.
And just left it. It was like, you're trapped in there, buddy.
Sorry.
This is a cord I don't need.
You're part of the technology now.
You're a Digimon now. All right, interactions. A few traditional precautions exist to protect against Kekai. The most important is preparation.
Okay.
A large shimoji, a spatula,
Gotcha.
is placed by the Aurori. When the Kekai tries to climb up the pot hook, it must be swatted down and caught before it has a chance to escape. Another common precaution is to surround the mother with Biobu folding screens to prevent the Kekai from escaping.
Okay. Boxing it in.
Yeah, just hope it's not that peeper. Because that peeper's going to be real weirded out by what you're doing in there.
Yeah. That's not what it's normally used to seeing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the face changed and everything when he said uh-oh.
Kekai are almost certainly a way to explain the dangers around childbirth and the existence of birth defects.
Okay, yeah.
Before modern medicine was invented, death from complications relating to childbirth was not uncommon. A grieving family might be easily convinced that a mother's death was caused by a Kekai. It is not hard to imagine how earlier cultures might have seen premature, stillborn, or deformed babies as monsters. Referring to them as yokai might have been an attempt to understand the unknown and explainable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the sad reality.
I didn't think about the fact that it was a birth monster, and we were probably going to get to the part where it was just, hey, something was wrong with a baby, and we were like, monster. Yeah. Childbirth's scary.
Yeah, that's no, I don't like that. I don't
we
like
ever
that.
We ever talked about how Lucy was playing pranks?
Mm-mm.
She just like her dad.
Yeah, had a bit from day one.
Yeah, sure did. Took that cord.
yeah. Hey.
Like, I think when my dad had a C-section, because I took mine and wrapped it around my leg.
Oh.
And just stopped getting anything from it. So they were like, hey, we gotta get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she wrapped hers around her throat like 4 times. She was like, you guys like this fucking necklace?
Like, got
a flesh chain.
It's like having to dress up if I'm leaving this place.
Yeah, I gotta look good. Yeah, and they had to kind of vacuum her out.
Yeah.
Instead of do a C-section. And in the moment, because there were so many emotions, everything going on, kind of forgot how malleable a baby skull is.
Yeah.
So when they vacuumed her out and she had a cone head and she was purple because she hadn't been breathing, I almost threw up because I was like, she's gonna have a cone head forever. And then they just kind of mushed her skull back in, and I was like, oh, okay.
It's round.
But it was like, it looked like a Lego piece.
Yeah.
Because of like the suction of the vacuum. I wasn't thinking. I was just like, her head's gonna look like that forever. And I got throw up a little bit. And then I almost passed out because I was so stressed. And then it just kind of...
Just like Play-Doh.
Yep, just like Play-Doh.
You're good.
God, dude, her fontanelle is finally closing. I gotta stop making bowling ball jokes.
Yeah.
But I can finally touch her head and not feel grossed out.
That's fair. Because
it's nasty.
No, yeah, that's what. Anytime anyone's like, "Oh, you don't hold the baby," I'm like, "Not really." It's like there's so much that's gross about a baby.
Yeah, all of it.
All of it.
Yeah, you can feel where it was still mushy in there. That's going away. You want one more yokai?
Sure, we can do one more yokai.
Okay, you want to see the picture first?
Sure.
The name is Daidarabachi.
That is a very large person.
Translation's giant priest.
Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of a guy with some claws.
Big old tongue.
Cockeyed. And a big old tongue. Excuse me.
What if a little alien pops all straight through the soft spot like in the hit movie Alien?
Stomping.
Stomping.
Straight to stomping.
Straight to stomping. Yeah, you can't risk an alien being born. Mm-mm.
Oh. I haven't seen those movies, but I know it's bad.
We should do a movie night.
Yeah.
We should actually schedule a movie night for Discord and just do it.
All right.
Because I found a website that has Godzilla movie or a YouTube channel just has Godzilla movies.
Oh,
and I was just like, oh fuck, I can watch Space Godzilla right now.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. Habitat, mountains, diet, omnivorous. Daidarabachi are colossal humanoids which resemble bald-headed priests. They have big rolling eyes, long lolling tongues, and pitch black skin. They share a lot of similarities with other giants, but they are by far the largest giants found in yokai folklore.
Yeah, I think it was like peeking over a mountain.
Yeah, they are so large that their movements shape the world. They build mountains by piling up rocks and dirt. Attack on Titan. Yeah. When they walk, they leave lakes and valleys behind in their footprints. Piss. Gotta be their piss.
You snapped at me and say piss.
Sorry. Yeah, Mount Fuji sometimes said to have been made by a Daidarabachi. The giant scooped up and dug up all of the dirt in the Kai province to make the mountain, which is why the area around Mount Fuji is a large basin.
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. Oh, wait, what's that guy? Wait a second.
Every now and then. That's the fun part of that yokai website. It's just like, oh, wait, what am I looking at here?
Yeah, what's this guy? What's this guy doing? I'm going to show you the picture of this guy, but we won't talk about it.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I want you to see this picture.
That's a guy, he's a center in the NFL, and he's a long snapper.
That's just Jason Kelsey.
Yeah. But he is the size of the ocean that he is snapping over, it seems.
I'm going to give you the translation, and then we're ending it.
Okay.
Because his name is Tirai Oni. Translation, hand-washing demon.
Okay.
So maybe we'll talk about the hand-washing demon next week.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up back there. There's so many yokai on that website.
There are so many, but we've been doing it so long. We're approaching
critical mass of yokai. Yeah.
And then I have to find some new bit.
We'll find another area to pull from
Reddit or something.
Yeah.
You can keep up to date with what we're doing on Twitter.
Nope. It exists.
It exists, and sometimes I remember it exists. You can follow the show at Mothman Podcast.
Follow me at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
You can follow Coralie, who did our artwork, at Lychan_. You can watch us do this live at twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming. You can watch the episodes broken out on the Board Nerds YouTube channel. You can buy merch, boardnerds.store. We got a two-toed Tom shirt.
Yep.
By the time this comes out, we might be thinking about what we're going to do for Christmas shirts.
Yeah. We should do a Christmas shirt this year.
I can design it for you.
Hell yeah. Gotta find it. Maybe we do like a man-eating Christmas tree.
Oh, that's easy. There we go.
Yeah.
Figure it out. We'll figure it out. You can watch the live streams of this on the Skeleton Crew Gaming Archive YouTube channel.
Yep, that's where all the All the live streams end up, actually. So if you want to watch any of that, you can watch all our nonsense.
Leave us reviews on your platforms of choice. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
If your friends are into this, 1, what's wrong with them? 2, tell them we say what's up.
Yeah. I have my book recommendation.
Oh, you got a recommendation?
Because I was like having to pull it up because I couldn't remember which. It's a 3-book series, and they're not named in a way that indicates as such.
Yeah.
It was on like Actually. So I was watching that. I was like, oh, I'll pull books from that and just read what these fucking nerds read, right?
Yeah, of course.
This is Out of the Silent Planet by C.S. Lewis. It's part of the Ransom trilogy.
Okay.
So the first book is Out of the Silent Planet. The second book is Paralandra.
Well, that's a name.
And the third book is That Hideous Strength. Solid, like
great names.
Great names. The books make as much sense as the naming convention. It's like, sweet. Oh man, what the fuck is going on? It's a great time.
That hideous
The first book, a guy goes to space for the first time. He's the first person to go to the moon. What's on the moon?
Moon's haunted.
So yeah, go find out.
What? Moon's haunted.
It was Moon. Maybe it was Mars. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I read that.
Yeah. Do you think there's ghosts on the moon?
Probably. It's just a chunk of
rock.
Chunk of rock out there.
Chunk of cheese.
Some space ghosts.
Chunk of cheese.
Coast to coast. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. You know that one?
No.
That's a good show. It was an Adult Swim. They retook an old 60s cartoon and just fucking dubbed over it.
Makes sense.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's